We feel a lot of complacency at this point.
On the same day the CDC approves new COVID booster shots, everyone above the age of 6 months now, hospitals say they are seeing a rise in case numbers. Chief among their concerns, COVID complacency. I'm John Holt.
And I'm Shannon Russo. They stress while vaccines do help, they're not 100% effective and people still need to be careful. Fox 4's Malik Jackson is live at University Health tonight. And Malik, at least one business you spoke with, was forced to close down due to an outbreak.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Shannon. The Jiffy Lube on Rainbow forced to close its doors for a few hours yesterday because they had so many employees out, either due to COVID or because they were getting tested for the virus. The general manager tells me COVID-19 is alive and well, something doctors know all too well. More than 3 years after the COVID-19 pandemic began ravaging communities across the country, doctors are sending out a new warning.
Over the last month or so, we've actually continued to see increased amounts of COVID. This last week, actually, we've now got some patients actually in the hospital with respiratory COVID, much like what we had before.
Dr. Schaefer keyed in on two things. One, they're seeing a variety of symptoms and that the risk of serious illness or death for those with underlying health issues still exist. This increase in cases impacting inpatient and outpatients and some of the healthcare providers themselves are now becoming infected with COVID. Schaefer is saying some doctors are voluntarily wearing masks again due to the influx.
I got one employee who almost died from it. I guess he was in the hospital.
Derek Kahn, the general manager here at this Jiffy Lube, has seen this rise firsthand. They were forced to close their shop Monday for a few hours because so many employees were out with COVID while multiple others didn't want to return until the conditions were safe again.
COVID ain't over. It's still alive and well. And everybody can still get it.
Doctors do stress that these numbers, what we're seeing right now, are nowhere close to what we saw in 2020 or 2021 when those surges moved in, but they do want to get ahead of another surge. Dr. Schaefer stresses the importance of keeping and continuing to use those sanitizing tips that we've learned so well over the past 3 years, and when those booster shots are available, to make sure you get one. John, Shannon.
Malik Jackson at University Health tonight. Malik, thank you. The updated booster is from both Pfizer and Moderna. It'll be available at some locations as early as tomorrow. Doses will be available at pharmacies, health centers, and some doctors' offices. The shots will still be free for Americans with private insurance, Medicare, or Medicaid. For the uninsured, the CDC is working with health departments, clinics, and certain pharmacies to temporarily provide free shots. Locations for the boosters will be listed on the government's vaccines.gov website.